Hello students, I am Dr. S.M. Bhati. The objective of this video is to solve linear differential equation of higher order by using shortcut method. In last video we have started shortcut method. So we have to consider a differential equation of the type phi dy equal f of x, where d operator stand for d by dx, and we have to apply the shortcut method if f of x has the following type or types. There are total 6 types. The first type is fx is e raised to ax, and in this first type we have seen in last video how to find pi. Simply write definition of pi, put the value of f of x there and replace d by a. And if we get 1 by 0 situation, then we have to write new formula. Let's see now type 2. In type 2 we have a function f of x as sin ax plus b or cos ax plus b, where a and b are any constant or number. Let's consider first fx as a sin ax plus b. This is the definition of pi, where we put the value of fx. Fx is sin of ax plus b. Now here we consider phi d as a phi of d comma d square. That means the function of phi d is taken as function of d and d square. It is just for our convenience. Now here once you think phi of d as a phi of d comma d square, that is function of d as a function of d and d square, we can replace now d square by minus a square, and we must keep d as it is. In first type we have replaced directly d by a, but this is a more complicated. Here we have to replace d square by minus a square, and we have to keep d as it is. And while doing this, the denominator should not be a 0, because if we get denominator is 0, then we find 1 by 0 and formula will fail. So we must take care that this formula is valid if denominator is non-zero. So this will be the condition. And if this denominator is 0, then above formula fails. And in that case we write this new formula with same logic as we have written last time. First we write x, and then after writing x we write new operator. This is the new operator, and this new operator is written from old operator by changing the denominator by its derivative with respect to d. That is, we have to replace phi of d comma d square by phi dash of d comma d square, and the same function sin of x plus b has been retained here. Now apply same procedure, replace d square by minus a square and keep d as it is, and this step is well defined if the denominator is non-zero. If denominator is 0, then this formula also fails, and we have to write new formula, and this will go on. We have written the formula for sin of x plus b, and note that the formula for cos of x plus b is same as formulas for fx equal to sin of ax plus b with sin replaced by cos. Let's see now third type, where fx is hyperbolic functions sin h of ax plus b or cos h of ax plus b. Look at here now. The formula for sin h of x plus b are same as that for f of x equal to sin of x plus b with a change of sin by sin h and minus a square by a square. That means here we have to replace d square by a square, and we have to keep d as it is. Let's see now the another case when function is cos h of x plus b. Then formulas for cos h of x plus b are same as that for cos of x plus b with change of cos by cos h and minus a square by a square. That is, again formulas are same. We have to replace d square by a square. That is, if we in type 2, that means when fx is sin x plus b or cos x plus b, you have to replace d square by minus a square and d by and we have to keep d as it is. And in next type, that is when the function are sin h and cos h, there you have to replace d square by a square and we have to keep d and constant term as they are. And we must see that 1 by 0 will not arise. If we find 1 by 0, then formula fails and we have to write new formula. Let's see now the type 4. In type 4, the function is x raised to m. M is here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. And in this type, we have to write 1 by phi d as 1 by 1 plus or minus g of d by taking the lowest degree term out. That is, take the lowest degree term of phi d as a common. Okay. So, and note that gd means some function of d, and we have to apply these two formulas, and neglecting higher powers of d, we can get the pi, and this can be seen in an example. Let's see now type 5. In type 5, we have function fx is e raised to x into v, where v is any function of x and a is any non-zero number. In this type, we have to apply this formula. And last type is function fx is equal to x into v, where v is any function of x, and here we apply this formula to find pi. So in this way we have total 6 types. The first type is e raised to ax. You can see first type is I will revise again. First type is e raised to ax, where you have to replace d by a. Second type is sine of, this is second type, sine of x plus b or cos of x plus b, and here you have to replace d square by minus a square and we have to keep d as it is. And third type is sin h of x plus b or cos h of x plus b. Here you have to replace d square by a square and you have to keep d and constant terms as they are. And next fourth type is a polynomial, that is when fx is x raised to m. Fifth type is function fx is product e raised to x into v, where v is any function of x and a is any non-zero number. And last type, that is type 6, is fx equal to x into v, where v is any function of x. Let's see first example. We have to solve this differential equation. This is a linear differential equation with constant coefficient. Using the operator d, we write same equation as this. We take y common. This differential equation has a type phi dy equal to f of x, and by definition the complete solution, that is CS, became y equal CF plus PI. So we have to find CF, then you have to find PI and put them in this equation to get the complete solution. Let's find first CF. To find CF, first we have to write AE. AE is phi d equals 0. That is d square plus 2d plus 2 equals 0. Factorize this quadratic equation and find out two numbers whose product is 2 and sum is 3, and such numbers are 2 and 1. So factor became d plus 2, d plus 1. From them roots became minus 2, minus 1. Both are real and distinct, so we write CF. This is a formula for PI. We put the value of phi d and we put the value of fx. You can see that here this step has a type 1 by phi d e raised to ax, and you can see that a is a minus 4. So it is a first type of the shortcut method. There you have to replace d by a, here d by minus 4. So in denominator you directly put d is a minus 4 so that you will get this, and when you simplify you will find denominator is 6. As we denominator is non-zero, formula is working, we obtain the value of pi, and now put this value of pi and this value of CF in this equation, we can get solution of the problem. This equation stands for solution of given differential equation. Let's see now second example. We have this example. The equation has a type phi d y is f of x, that is in standard form. It is LD with double C, and so we have to find CF and PI here. A is a phi d equals 0, that is this, and hence as seen in the last example we can find CF. This is a formula for PI, and here we put the value of phi d and fx here. Fine, and you can see that here this step has a type 1 by phi d sine of ax plus b type. A became 3 and b became 0. So here you have to replace d square by minus a square, because a is a 3, so minus a square became minus 9. So we have to replace this d square by minus 9, while we have to keep d term as it is and this constant term as it is. And when you simplify you find this. Now we need to make rationalization, and here you have to multiply and divide by this quantity. And how to obtain this quantity? This quantity is obtained from the denominator by changing the sign of the second term. Fine, and when you simplify, when you carry out the product in denominator, you will find, apply the formula a minus b, a plus b, you will find a square minus b square, and that means here 9d square minus 49, and you can replace here d square by minus 9, because d square is available here. So you replace this d square by minus 9. Constant we must keep as it is, and when you simplify denominator you will find this step. Now this operator is left, 3d plus 7 is left. Denominator is constant, you can take it out, and this operator 3d plus 7 is acting on sine 3x. So take term-wise action, and you must note that d of sine 3x means derivative of sine 3x, and it is 3 cos 3x, and all d are disappeared. That means we obtain value of pi, and complete solution is given by y equal CF plus pi. Now put the value of CF and pi, we can get the solution for the given problem. This material is taken from the book which is written by Professor S.R. Sakre, B.S. Wage, and myself, S.M. Bhatti and Neville Mani. Thank you very much. From today's video, we have seen how to find the solution by using shortcut method for linear differential equation with constant coefficient. And here we have seen total 6 types in the shortcut method, and we have seen the example on 2 types, when fx is e raised to ax, and another type is when fx is sin ax plus b or cos ax plus b. In next video we will take examples on other types. So this is a very important method called as a shortcut method. It is useful to find pi for the linear differential equation with constant coefficient. And as we have seen above, total we have 6 types. If the function fx, that is right hand side of differential equation, has a type or type among the 6 types, then only we can apply this method. In next video, we will take some more examples on shortcut method. Thank you very much.